Good day, subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jeremy. This is the Financial Education Channel, and today I'm revealing it all. I'm telling you all of my numbers. I'm showing you all the numbers behind this channel. So if you're not a data nerd or someone that loves to look at numbers or someone that's intrigued by that stuff, you may just want to go and watch one of my other videos now, because this is not the video for you. This is for all the people that really would love to know how many males watch this channel versus females. How many from this region watch this channel? How many views does this channel get? All those kinds of things, guys. I'm going to show you all the analytics behind this channel, and it's just going to be fun to look at. You know, who's in what age group? How many views do I get from the 18 to 25-year-olds versus, 40 plus, and all those kinds of things. We're going to view it all today, guys. I'm really going to enjoy showing this with you. What'd you think about that title, by the way? I reveal all today, Illuminati confirmed. By the way, how many people even know what the Illuminati is? I would just wonder that. I don't believe in the Illuminati, but I always wonder, like, could that be real or something? I remember this one time, this guy came up to me. He was like a regular customer at my workplace, right? Came up to me and he goes like this. He goes, "You know what this is?" And it's like a ring, and it had like a symbol on it, right? And I'm like, no, what is that? It's like, "You should come by and check it out." And he was like the leader of this church, and I cannot remember the name of this religion. But when I went back and Googled it, not because I was like looking into actually joining that religion or whatnot, but when I went to Google it just for the fun of it, because I had never heard about this stuff, so much stuff came up about this religion was like in the Illuminati, and they were secretly like running the world, and they were basically picking what politicians are getting chosen and whatnot, and all these kinds of things. I cannot remember the name of this religion that was so like, I guess you could say like so many people like believe this religion's like behind the Illuminati and whatnot. It's not like a major religion that you would think about, So let me know, guys, if you know what religion that is, or if you believe in the Illuminati. It's just completely random. I just wanted to know. It interests me today anyways. So let's get into this, guys. Let's start viewing some of these statistics here behind the channel. So first off, we're looking here at the last 48 hours, 16,000 views in the last 48 hours. That's about right now for the channel. That's normal, growth is happening and whatnot. But that's kind of where it's been for the last week or two. It used to be around 14, 12,000 prior to the last week or two. It kind of just keeps bumping up and bumping up. Next one up, we're looking at watch time. This one really amazes me because it's such a big number. 1,100,000 minutes watched in the last 28-day period. People have watched 1,100,000 minutes of this channel in the last 28 days. That number is just mind-blowing to me. I think that's a lot. It hits me a lot harder than it hits the views, because it's just such. Anytime you get over 1 million number, that's crazy. Next one, that's not what we want to look at. Okay, so next up here, we're looking at the subscriber growth. So 4,292 subscribers gained in the last 28 days. That's amazing, because that's basically about a fourth or maybe even a third of the total subscribers on this channel have came within the last 28 days. So the subscriber growth has just been phenomenal. Next up here, we are looking at the amount of people subscribed versus unsubscribed that watch the video. 69% not even subscribed versus only 31% subscribed. So here I look at something and I'm like, man, there's a huge potential to get a ton more subscribers, because the majority of people that watch the videos on this channel are not even subscribed yet. And I realize some people don't have YouTube accounts, right? I didn't have a YouTube account basically until I created this channel, and I watched YouTube forever. Like, I was probably like one of the original ones who was watching YouTube videos back in like 2006, 2005. We're talking so long ago, and I never had a YouTube account. So I can kind of understand why, most of the people that watch this channel are not even subscribed. But at the same time, we should have a lot more subscribers than we have based upon the amount of views that come from non-subscribed people. Next up here, we are looking at the percent of likes versus dislikes on the videos. 96% of people that leave a like or dislike, they leave it toward a like, versus 94% in the previous period. So that's good. We're getting more likes than dislikes. Next one up here, we're looking at the most popular videos on the channel. So this is a really interesting one, because we get to kind of see what are the videos that bring in a lot of subscribers. And honestly, a lot of my subscribers, a lot of you guys have probably come from some of these top videos on the channel. The Stock Market for Beginners, How to Invest in Stocks video, that's by far the best video on the whole channel as far as performing wise. It's not even my favorite video at all. I've done videos that are so much better than that, and the camera angle's horrible and everything, but yet that video just kicks butt. 119,000 minutes watched just of that one video in the last 28 days. 3 stocks to buy video number 2 with 116,000 minutes watched within the last 28 days. And those 3 stocks to buy videos, they always kick butt. So that's no surprise that those videos are always among the top performing videos. How to invest $1,000. That's a phenomenally performing video. 62,000 minutes. That how to invest $1,000. You guys love that video, and I'm going to be coming out with one this week called how to invest $10,000 and the differences in those kinds of things. So I'm expecting that one to do really good, and hopefully it does, and I believe you guys will love it since you loved the last one on how to invest $1,000. Top 5 mistakes beginners in the stock market make. Anything that involves beginners in the stock market, those videos just really do good. 5 stocks that pay sick dividends. Anything I do like 5 stocks, 3 stocks, you guys love those videos, so definitely be looking out for those in the future. Passive income video, and then there's the next one down there, how to negotiate a car deal. That's one of my best performing videos, but that's a very important video because that video, how to negotiate a car deal, that was the first video that really had success on the channel. Success as far as it was way outperforming what the channel was at that point. It was I released it and it did okay. It did okay, and at that point, who knows, I might have had 200 subscribers or 300 subscribers, a super low number. But then all of a sudden that video started to bring in 100 to 200 views a day, which was insane for my channel at that point in time because I had never even had a video that did close to that. My best performing videos would get like 10 or 20 views a day. This one all of a sudden was getting 100 to 200. That's the first video that really pushed the channel to get the channel going. And then the next video that really got the growth going was the stock market for beginners, how to invest in stocks video I did. That one I did probably 6 or 7 months ago, and that one is the one that exploded, and that's always been the best performing video since basically I've released it. So it all started with that how to negotiate a car deal though. That was the video that pushed the channel and really started getting a lot of views and whatnot, for a lot of views at that time, of course. And then I compounded that with the stock market for beginners video, and then a lot of other videos that you see there that basically have helped out the channel. But those 2 videos are honestly the videos that made the channel. That first one, the how to negotiate a car deal, and the second one being that how to stock market for beginners. Those are the ones that built the channel. Next up here, and this one frustrates me so bad. 89% of the viewers are males versus only 11% females. Oh, this one frustrates me so bad because there's no reason for this. There's no reason. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female, you know, learning about the stock market, learning how to open up a business and entrepreneurship, personal finance tips. That's what we talk about on this channel. It's relevant whether you're male or female. It's equally as relevant. And so this frustrates me so bad. It frustrates me so bad that it is this way, that I just haven't, you know. Shout out to all my female subscribers out there, the 11% of you guys that are subscribed. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate it. But I would love to see a 50-50 ratio. It's so sad that it's like this. 90% male, 10% female. It doesn't have to be that way. It should be 50-50. I think it's just a lot of things like historically with the stock market, I think it's been more of like a male-dominated thing, and I think the whole fear of the stock market's dangerous and you can lose money in gambling and whatnot, I think that pushed a lot of females away historically. And so now, like, a lot of the females that are kind of getting into it, that 11% there in entrepreneurship and whatnot, sometimes they're the first females in their families to actually get into this kind of stuff. So it makes me happy that progress is being made, but it makes me sad that it's still that way. And I guarantee you, I would bet any amount of money on this. Of any financial related channel on YouTube, I have probably the best ratio for female to male. I bet you most financial education type channels or financially related channels, I bet you if they were to show their percentages, I bet you it would be 95 to 98% male and probably only 5 to 2% female. I bet you any money I have the best ratio, and it's still pathetic. It's still absolutely pathetic. So if I have a dream speech, mine would be, I have a dream that one day the males and the females can be equal and we can have the equal amount of people watching the channel and whatnot. I would be happy with even a 60-40 ratio. If 60% of my viewers were males and 40% female, I would be happy with that. Getting somewhat close to 50-50, it frustrates me, but I'm glad at least progress is being made, and hopefully I'm making my little mark in the world to make the stock market a little less scary, to make entrepreneurship a little less scary, to give out personal finance tips. Hopefully I'm doing all that, and we can get these ratios better over the coming years, but right now, a little frustrating, I'll be completely honest. Next one up here, we're looking at the age groups here. So 2.6% of the views on the channel come from 13 to 17-year-olds. This makes me happy because, heck, I wasn't even into the stuff I talk about on this channel until I was about 18 or 19. So the fact that 2.6% of the viewers on the channel are under what I started at, that makes me very happy to see. 18 and 24, 25% of the views come from that. No surprise really to me at all. That's good. That's really good because people are young and getting into this kind of stuff. That's the age group I was in when I started getting into this stuff. 25 to 34, that's the biggest segment of the views, 44%. Does not surprise me at all. Almost everybody that's in that age group watches YouTube, and generally that's the age when you start to make money and you start to figure out, how do I want to invest it? How do I get a better job? How do I become an entrepreneur? All those kinds of things. 35 to 44 makes up about 17%. And then look at this. So 45-year-old plus. So if you count the 45 all the way down to 65 plus, over 10% of the views come from that segment. So shout out to anybody that's 45 plus that watches my channel. I'm happy to have you guys here. And I'm happy to see that because basically YouTube used to be just like a kid's place, right? Everybody that was on YouTube was like under 25 years old, you know, and most people were like under 20 years old on YouTube. And now to see how far it's come in 2017, that 10% of my views, over 10% of my views on this channel are actually people over the age of 45. That makes me happy because that means YouTube's becoming a place where everybody feels welcome, and it's not just like a kid zone, it's everybody. It doesn't matter what age group you're in. So that makes me happy to see some progress being made there. Next one up here, this is the amount of views that come from different regions. This is the last thing we're looking at. So 62% of the views come from the United States. Not surprised to me because YouTube's mainly US based. It's worldwide, but it's mainly US based. I'm from the United States. So, of course, most of my views are going to come from there. Canada, shout out to all the Canadians that are watching this channel because over 8%, you guys are the second biggest market for my channel. Canada, you are big time. United Kingdom, I thought you guys would be second. Shout out to the United Kingdom people. But, man, I really thought you guys would beat out Canada. Canada coming in strong, and I believe United Kingdom has, I want to say 10 to 15 million more people than Canada. I should probably check my facts before I go saying that on air like this, but I'm pretty sure the United Kingdom has more people than Canada. Australia randomly comes in as the number 4th country, and Australia, gosh, maybe 25 million people live there, something, maybe 30 million at the max live in Australia, so that's impressive. And then India, Germany, Netherlands, and a bunch of other random countries, so United States is obviously the biggest market for this channel, but man, I'm so surprised Canada is my number 2 market. So shout out to Canada and all these Canadian subscribers. Let me know where you guys are from. I would love to hear what country you guys are from. Tell me, I would love to hear it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this going over throughout all these statistics. I'm into this kind of stuff. I love looking at numbers. Well, obviously I have to love looking into numbers. I look into annual reports all the time, financial statements of companies. So I'm just a numbers nerd. I'm a data nerd. I love looking at this kind of stuff. It's fun to me. I just love to look at numbers and I'm like, why is that way? Why is that way? Why are 90% of my viewers male and only 10% of my viewers female? Like, I love looking at numbers and thinking, why? Why is it that way? Why is it this way? I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. If you just came across this video and have not subscribed, oh, give me a break. All you guys that watch this video are probably subscribed. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day.